It's on. Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to pretty much focus on body weight. So, primarily, we're going to use the rings. Okay, we're going to start off with dips, and then I'm going to do push-ups with the rings, and then I'm going to do other push-ups, and I might finish off with some really light dumbbell flyers. So, I hope you've all done your shoulder sort of warm up. I have. You can go look at my shoulder warm up videos if you want to do that. Get your shoulders nice and warm. I've still got a little bit of impingement, that's why I'm doing body weight. So I'm going to restrict my range of movement right down. I'm probably only going to go like half that way, but that way what you can do is when you're at that top, that's when you get your biggest contraction through your chest. You can see the squeeze there. All right, so without further ado, what you want to do, you want to grab your rings like that, like so. Other ways, because I'll show you a technique. So we go down, there's two ways, and you can go like a real gymnast. So you're pushing your hips forward, down, up, hips forward, squeezing your abs. But for today's exercise, we're not going to do that. We're just going to do a shorter range of movement dips. All right, so probably only going to get 5 or 6, if that. So we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that is only 6. Probably going to rest about a minute in between these, because it does fatigue your muscles pretty quickly. So we're going to aim for 5 sets of these. That's number 1. So you can do dips. If you've got 2 chairs, you can do it in between there. You can do something like this if you've got these on the side of your cage. Obviously, I'd lift this up, and then you've got these to do it on. If you find these dips to be a little hard, what you can do, you can help yourself, spot yourself with your feet. So use your feet on the ground, but push up, make yourself work. All right, so I might go 45 seconds because I'm not used to waiting for a whole minute to rest. Okay. 1, really good for your lower chest development. 3, 4, 5, 1 more, 6. Whew. So they're really good for your stabilizers as well, because you're so unstable. You're really firing your shoulder stabilizers as well as your core to keep it pretty stable there, if you know what I mean. Okay, that's 2 sets. So we're going to do another 3, and we'll take it from there. All right, so I really love these. I've done a lot of work with these with my shoulder rehab, and as we go along, we'll give you different ways you can do it. You can also have your feet up sort of on a bench like this, just to give you a bit of assistance if you find them really hard. You're going out like that, like so. I should have been resting, still fatigue myself. All right, let's go. So don't jump up. What I like to do is push myself up, and you learn a bit of strength there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 it is. Sorry about that. So that's 5 on that. Told you, fatigue pretty quickly. But I'm loading 45 seconds of this. Set 3. All right. We'll see how we go on the next set. This is going to be a super quick workout too. All right. So you do incorporate a few other muscles in this exercise, of course. Like I said, you bring in your shoulders and your stabilizers. If you are working triceps on that movement, but you want to try and focus on your chest because that's our movement. We're training chest today. Okay, you want that squeeze. All right, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and again. So this is, I'm even going to shorten my range of movement. So it's a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's going to be it for that. That's fatiguing me big time. So what I'm going to do now is push-ups, and how we're going to do that, I hope you can see me properly. You're going to go down. So these push-ups with the rings, they really engage your core. Okay. So, and then if you sort of push your hips towards the ground in a thrusting sort of motion, you contract your abs a lot more. But play around with that because that's a bit hard to get. There are we. Up a little bit. Alright. So again, I'm going to wait 45 seconds. I'll see how we go on this first set in the way of moving around. But basically, again, go to the front, grab them out like that because that's our end result. So see that position? If you can go down and you push up and then you're going like that, round about, you're really contracting your abs. Okay, let me show you. So down, and then up. We're not going to do that so much. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. So, well, that's a good pump. So I was probably a bit too far out. The further you're out, my goodness, it makes your core work. So it's a little bit too much. So I was taking focus away from my chest in because my core was having to work so hard. So you notice when I go down and I go up with that pose like that, contracting your abs. I hold it for a second or two, and I'm going to do it on each rep on this one. All right, again, we're going to do 4 sets. Okay. Find out where your good length is. This might be a couple. All right, again. That's better. Okay, up, and then we go. That's really hard to hold. Down, up, squeeze, contract your abs. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze, contract your abs. Down. Okay, 2 more. 1 more. That's a killer. All right. Whew. So, you notice as I get up, I pushed out like that. So when you're pushing out like that, then you're contracting all your arms, all your shoulders, all your chest, and you're holding that contraction for as long as you want, as long as you can. Because I'm doing reps, I'm sort of going 1, 2, down. So what you're doing there, you go down and watch my contraction like that, and then you're squeezing. So every muscle there, I'm working. Forearms, biceps, triceps, shoulders, chest, abs. Okay. And again, so through the front, back, because that's where you want to be when you're holding in that position. All right, so go there, watch my twist. So down, out, squeeze, and so hold for a second. 2, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 2 without a rest. Oh my gosh. So, not only that, has that just absolutely killing your chest and hitting your chest real hard. I had that cramp in my abs at that stop after you do a really big ab session or ab thing. So, one more set of those. Really good exercise. And see, we're only at 10 minutes and we've done almost 2 sets of 4 sets, and they are killers, trust me. You know, good investment. These, I think you get a set of these for 35 bucks or something like that on eBay or Amazon or whatever you want to do, or wherever you want to look. I'm not going to be sending any links or anything like that. Do your own search. All right, we got one more. All right, so on this one, our last set, what I'm going to do is really go down. So this is like a decline. I don't know how many I'm going to get, but it's last set, so it doesn't really matter. I might not even break and hold. I might just pump these out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up. Excuse the grunts. Sorry about that. But that's really hard, as you can see. And what you do get with these, oh, excuse me, is a really good pump. Okay, so that's what we're trying to get here. I forgot my juice. 2 secs. All right, so that was good. I just had to get my juice in. So what I'm going to do on this one is more push-ups, but I'm going to hit a different angle. I'm going to hit that big decline. So maybe you guys can watch it from here, see what happens. In your semi. A bit further out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it all on one leg. Okay, I'm going to alternate my leg. I'm going to do grip like this, so it's down. So legs up. So we're going to go one leg up, down, swap the legs. 2, 3, 4. That's a killer. 5. All right. Yowie. Nice. Get my timer. All right, guys, so Moon's starting to get out of breath now, so I don't know how much talking you're going to get from me from now on. Lucky you guys, thank goodness they say. Hello, come say hello. She had a wash this morning. She's not happy with me. She doesn't like getting wet. Alright, so we're at about 14 and a half minutes at the moment. Oh, we do get a bit of a better view, I think, no? There's my little darling girl. Hello. Alright, sweetheart, move please. Watch out. Watch out. Yeah. That's it. Bring this in a bit closer. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, slowly, yay. All right, so as you can see, although it's body weight, depending on your angles, what works for you, you still get a good pump. So I've got a really good pump now. So I'm going to punch out 2 more. Don't forget your glucose. So one thing that I got off Josh X as well with this juice was drink juice while you're training. You get a better pump. And you do, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's such a good pump. But that's for you to try. Okay, set 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yeah, that's a pump. All right. So 16 minutes. So within the 20, we're going to get probably 3 different exercises, all 4 sets. So 12 different, 12 sets in your 20 minutes. So there you can stop, but I'm going to finish off with some really light, flat, or maybe decline, I'll see how I feel, flies, just to really finish off with a good pump. All right, we got one more. Actually, I'm going to do some other kind of push-ups, 2 sets after this. So what I'm going to do now, I'll do it now because, okay, what I want to do on this one is, so I want to bring my hands right back, even pointing like that, as much as I can, okay, so down. It's like the beginnings of a planche, but that's a killer. Don't drop your nose on the ground. That gives you such a good contraction, especially if you do this in between. Back down. Oh, that's it. If I did one more there, if I did there, I would have been kissing the ground on nose planting. Whew. But really brings in your shoulder work there, strength, and it's a sort of good strength builder for your planche, which is trying to balance on your hands, and even for a handstand as well, building up that strength. You know, that's another thing I want to get into because of my shoulders. I like to stop my handstands. So I used to be really good at doing a handstand. You know, sort of getting into that, just lifting your legs up wide. Obviously I can't now. But let's do one more set of those. So this is more just to show you, but it's a really good contraction. So hands. So this is where I'd normally do a push-up. So hands are good. Back down. Up. Squeeze. Hold. Down. And you're bringing a lot more tricep into this one as well. Okay, one more. Alright, I'm only going to do 2 of those because it's a killer. But, you know, that's 20 minutes. Within this time, you know, it's 20 minutes out of your day. Put 100% effort into it. No, don't put 100% effort, put 110% effort into it. Then you can go out and do whatever you want. Half an hour, where's your excuse? You can't find half an hour a day? Hello, what are you doing? Look at her. Hello, darling. Hello. She's my beautiful girl, isn't you? All right, excellent. So, going to take you up. I'm going to do